Khorne here, and today I will be sharing with you what I consider to be the best start for Isabella and Vlad von Carstein on a legendary difficulty with very hard battles. In this guide I will be showing you how to occupy 3 whole provinces and forge a defensive alliance with Ungrim Iron Fist by turn 7. Begin by attaching your heroes into the army, raise the dead. I raise everything except the fellbats, and attack the first enemy. After winning the battle, put points into the hunger for Vlad and Isabela. Then attack Eshin and occupy it. Now you will want to demolish all of your military buildings. Start constructing the gold mine and begin upgrading Castle Drakenhof. Start recruiting some zombies. Change the commandment for growth and reduce construction cost. Recruit a Master Necromancer Lord. Begin researching the Book of Arkhan technology. Go into diplomacy and with Ungrim offer to join war against his starting enemy for a non-aggression pact and some income, and end the turn. Turn 2, if you have available, raise some zombies from the dead and using Isabella, in my case, attack Castle Templehof. Bring in the Necromancer Lord to assist and fight the battle. The siege is not all that difficult. You can either use the Crypt Ghouls to sneak in and cap the main point, or you can use the entire army to melee grind the enemy for half an hour. Just make sure to bring in the Necromancer Lord into the middle of your blob to heal them with his passive ability Master of the Dead. After winning the battle, loot and occupy the settlement and move the Necromancer Lord closer to Fort Oberstyer. At Eschen, recruit a Vampire Lord and start recruiting some zombies. Build up the repression chain buildings in your starting province. Change the commandments to increase your local recruit capacity by 1. Put skill points into your lords and heroes. I would recommend putting a point into the Necromancer's red skill line to increase the leadership of your units. And get Flock of Doom for Vlad von Carstein. The rest you can do as you see fit. Now for a bit of cheese, open up your diplomacy and offer to join war against Clan Creepus with Draika for some cash. And then immediately afterwards make peace with them for more cash with no diplomatic penalties whatsoever. We're just making money out of thin air. Now transfer all the infantry that aren't zombies and Crypt Ghouls into the Master Necromancer's army, along with the Black Coach. Start recruiting zombies with Isabella, and raise the dead with the Necromancer Lord, so the AI will not be able to do so over the end turn. Turn 3, move Isabella as close to Waldenhof as you can and attack it with the Vampire Lord we recruited last turn. The battle is not at all difficult, it just comes down to a melee grind. After winning the battle you will occupy the settlement and then move Isabella towards Zufbar. Recruit another Master Necromancer at Castle Drakenhof. I chose to load one here as there were no good options available. Start recruiting 3 zombies and put in any skill points you may have. Just make sure to give Vlad the Flock of Doom. Use the first Necromancer Lord to attack Fort Oberstyer. The battle again isn't difficult, just blob up your infantry and cycle charge with the Black Coach until you achieve victory. After winning the battle, occupy the settlement and demolish any military buildings you have in that province. Build a repression building if you can, put the commandments for growth, start researching technologies for zombies, and end the turn. Turn 4. Move the first Necromancer Lord into force march towards Castle Drakenhof. Declare war on Zafbar and attack Zafbar with the Necromancer Lord. Besiege the settlement and transfer the army from Isabella into the Necromancer. Just keep Vlad and Isabella's army. Raise some zombies from Raise the Dead mechanic to have up to 20 units in the army. Deny control large armies and attack the settlement. You can win this battle by either capping the main point or engaging into a melee grind for 2 hours. Your choice. Blob up your units in this location and deploy the Crypt Ghouls opposite. Prepare to retreat 2 zombies to bring in Vlad and Isabela. Have your zombies and heroes attack 1 gate. Use the Wargulf to go to the side and attack another. After it destroys the gate, have it start moving to cap the main point and have the Crypt Ghouls climb the walls to capture some other points. When Vlad and Isabella come onto the map, have them join the main blob and cast Flock of Doom on the enemy. Use the flying units to assist the Wargulf in capturing the main point, and once you have captured it, just run off it, as the AI will not try and recapture. If you're enjoying the video thus far, I am some 200 subscribers away from being monetized, so if you could subscribe for future content, it would greatly help me out. Now back to the video. After winning the battle, you will loot and occupy the settlement. Don't forget to move the Vampire Lord into Castle Drakenhof. And now you will be able to unlock a Bloodline Lord. You can take whichever you wish. I usually go for the one Carsteins first. Start recruiting some zombies with Isabella. Build up the repression chain building where you can. Swap the commandment in southern Sylvania to lower the cost of buildings and increase growth. And end the turn. Turn 5, start building up the unique landmark, the gold mine, and the growth building in Castle Drakenhof. Move the first Necromancer Lord towards Castle Drakenhof, but in such a way that you can start recruiting some zombies and attack it next turn. Use the Vampire Lord and Isabella to attack and occupy Oakenhammer. And start moving the second Necromancer Lord towards Grand Peak. Begin researching technologies and end the turn. Turn 6, attack Grand Peak with the Necromancer Lord. And we will win the battle the same way as we won the previous siege. Blob up your units in a single point, sneak in the ghouls, have the Wargulf bash down a different gate and just capture the main point. What I also learned this battle was that the Wargulf can actually levitate. Look at that. Isn't it magnificent? After winning the battle, occupy Grand Peak and start building up any military buildings so we can increase the value of the settlement. With the first Necromancer, attack Castle Drakenhof and fight the battle the same way you did the previous one against the Vampire Counts. Blob up and cycle charge the enemy until victory. After winning the battle, occupy the settlement and start building the repression chain if you can. Move your armies towards where you want to expand. Here, my next target was Stirland, but you can go immediately for Draika if you wish. Recruit as many zombies as you can and end the turn. Turn 7. Force march the Necromancer from Grom Peak into Zafbar and sell Grom Peak to Ungrim for a defensive alliance. By doing this, you ensure that you never have to worry about the dwarves declaring war on you and having to go through the mountains to conquer them. Instead, you can focus on conquering territory more easily in the Empire, Kislev and Bretonnia. From here on out, it's up to you to decide where you want to go and how you want to expand. I would recommend conquering Draika sooner rather than later, as she might declare war on you at any moment, and being unprepared for when that happens will turn into a disaster. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.